Take a moment and name all the religions that you know. How many did you come up with? 3, 7, 13? For all the religions you named, you could probably say some stuff about them, such as their worshiping practices and beliefs. But I bet you didn't say or know anything about the ancient religions such as that of the Aztecs. More specifically, religious acts practiced between 1345 and 1521 CE. And what if I told you that religion revolved around repaying the gods with human sacrifice and blood? How the Aztecs ate human flesh from those who were sacrificed. To understand this, we must first understand the core beliefs of the Aztecs. Like most other religions, the Aztecs believed that their gods created the world, but unlike other religions, they believed that to repay gods for this, they had to continue to sacrifice humans. As they believed that the gods bled when they created the world, so they had to be repaid with blood. For them, sacrifices were like a normal form of worshiping. The most common form of sacrifice was to put someone over a large stone and then cut open their chest with an obsidian knife and pull out their heart. The best candidates for sacrifice were handsome, brave warriors that were captured. It was thought that they would please the gods the most. Some sacrificial methods were burial, then others involved putting the victim against warriors with sharp obsidian knives and gave the victim a feathered club. Another ritual was that they skinned their victims and then wore them. Sometimes people would dress up as gods and then be sacrificed. The Tezcatlipoca prisoner was treated like royalty a year before and then sacrificed. But the Aztecs also had priests, just like other religions, who would also perform rituals. They would bury precious metals and foodstuffs and also burn tobacco for the gods' enjoyment. Strongly believed by most citizens. They had a very specific story for how the world was created. They believed that the world was created after the fifth success try of the gods, and that all the other four were spoiled by fighting amongst the gods. They believed in over 200 gods, one controlling each main aspect of life. There were four main gods, however: the god of war and sun, the god of rain, the god of civilization and order, the god of death and night. They had an explanation for everything, such as why humans were different sizes. They thought that the god of civilization was retrieving bones from the underworld, and then he tripped and the bones shattered and cut him. Then the blood supposedly mixed with the bones, supposedly making humans.
The Aztecs also featured these gods in their art, which they had a lot of. They got lots of inspiration from other Mesoamerican civilizations, specifically the Oaxaca. And all of this influence has made their civilization have one of the most unique and varied artistic tastes ever. They loved to make abstract art of gods, celebrating animal and human form. But out of all their artistic nature, metalworking was a particular skill of the Aztecs. The great Renaissance artist Albert Dürer actually said upon coming to the Aztec lands, quote, "I have never seen in all my days that which so rejoiced my heart as these things, for I saw among them amazing artistic objects, and I marveled over the subtle iniquity of the men in these distinct lands. Sadly, most of the great Aztec metal work was melted down for currency, and only small parts of art have been recovered. The Aztec sculptures, however, aged a lot better. They were mostly focused families of gods that people worshipped, but unlike other civilizations, these statues were not meant to be idols or something that held the spirit of a god. Sacred bundles kept in temples or shrines held the spirit of a god. The statues, however, were supposed to be fed with blood and sacrifice, and a lot of conquistadors have told stories about seeing magnificent statues splattered with blood and encrusted with
Aztecs are a
genes.
staple part of past American culture, and some parts of Aztecs are still noticeable today. Humans can look back at the broken down civilizations, ruins of previous homes, and blood-stained statues and see a religious and cultural life beyond our moral philosophy. The smallest detail on a piece of pottery found on the ground, a mural painted of gods in forgotten times, or metalwork that sparks innovation into the ancient souls, tells a most expansive story, unfamiliar to modern day life.